Let's see if this works. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm doing something a little different tonight. Going live streaming on a Sunday night on Vim, and I'm on YouTube. And of course, the birds are squawking. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm just going to get everything set up here. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this properly. Let's see if we can do this properly. We're trying to see if we do this, if we can do this, if we can do this. It didn't work. Let's try this. 350, 250. That'll work. I don't know. Hello. Let's see if this works. All right. I've got this up on Threads. I have no idea how this is working. This is my first time back on Vim for months. So I'm doing a little bit of both here. Hanging out on Vim, testing out Threadcast, doing a little bit of everything tonight. Might take a minute or two before people show up. That's okay. We're going to have some fun. Just going to have a little round table, a little discussion. Hanging out. This is live. So, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's see if we get anyone showing up. Anyways. Happy day. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. And the birds are still squawking, even though I covered them up. We'll see how this goes. I've got them covered up. My wife's concept on this is that they will be quiet. She moved both cages up here today. Her thought is that they'll both be quiet. They're not going to make any sounds if they're covered up. They're both covered up. They're still making sounds right now. That's exciting. I don't care who you are. That's exciting. Hello, viewer. Who's that? On YouTube. Hello, YouTube viewer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the fun. Just hanging out, testing out Vim. Again, this is the big thing today. I just wanted to test Vim out tonight. I got quite a few things I was going to discuss though. But just wait. We're gonna give it a little bit. This is new. It's only been 5 minutes in because people aren't used to this. They're not used to seeing me on a Sunday night solo. Usually I'm doing sports nerds, but the sports nerd himself was a little under the weather. So I actually I have a whole bunch of things that I could have written about tonight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 topics I'm going to write. So I got plenty of ammo over the next couple of weeks for written content, but I tried doing this on Friday and Vim wasn't working posting to Hive. There was a little hiccup, but they got it all working again. So I wanted to test it out and I thought, Sunday is always a live stream for me. Might as well continue it and hang out. Greetings from Venezuela. Hello. Hello from frozen Canada. Are you a member of Hive? I don't want to destroy your first name, but Romero. If you are a member of Hive, please put your Hive username into the chat, and I got a present for you. If you are a member of Hive. If you're a member of the Hive blockchain, please put your username into YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, or even on Vim, if you're watching on Vim, put your Hive username in there. I got a surprise for you guys. If you are. If not, well, Hive is a great blockchain and we should all join it. What am I doing here? Yeah, the bird is squawking. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. It's not working out where the bird is supposed to be quiet and silent. It's not really working here. Not really working here. This is a threadcast, so if you are on Leo Threads as well, check that out. We'll be going live. We'll be going live. We are live. I'm just going to get some more people here. I threw it into the CTP Discord. Hopefully, there's some people watching there. We'll throw it into Threadcast. Get some people from Threads checking it out. Just for fun, man. We're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk some blockchain. We're gonna talk some Web3. We're gonna talk the fact that Vim is back, and I'm extremely happy about that. Look, it's cool streaming on YouTube. Everyone loves YouTube, I guess. I'd rather stream on the blockchain personally. So the fact that Vim is back is a huge win. I'm a big fan of the fact that we're back on Vim as well. So there's multiple ways you could be watching this, all through Inleo. Obviously, we have it on Inleo, but also on Vim now too, as well as YouTube. There you go. Hello, everyone. If you are here and you are on the Hive blockchain, please. Well, Eric Burgoyne is here. Thank you, sir. Perfect. I see him. And what I'm doing for tuning in is that I'm going to my wallet right now and I go Steam Basic Income and I go at Eric Burgoyne. So, Eric, you've got an HBD. Not HBD, excuse me. HSBI. HSBI. There you go. HSBI for being a part of the show. Are you? Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Let me copy this here. Gilliat, if okay. Well, here you go. We're gonna send you one too. We're giving out HSBI tokens tonight for everyone that's taking part in this stream. Gilliat. I think it's. Let me just make sure I get this spelling properly. Gilliat. Gilliat. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Steam Basic Income. HSBI headed your way. Thank you for taking part and being a part of this live stream. Again, completely impromptu. No real rhyme or reason to this. Just wanted to test out Vim mostly, but also to really just hang out and talk shop. And like I was saying, I have a slew of topics to discuss over the night. I have 6 different things I'm planning on writing about. And you hear this a lot on the blockchain, right? Like, I don't know what to write about. I'm not sure what I should write about. What should I write about? Well, you can really get inspired, let's say, by just paying attention to what other people are talking about. I got, out of the 6 things, I got 3 ideas from just paying attention to what people were talking about on Threads. If you want to get inspired, if you want to get ideas on what to write about, look at what the community is talking about. Go and follow what people are talking about. You'll get ideas. So if you're getting stuck, you got writers, but I don't know what to write about. I don't know what to write about. This is what you do. Pen and paper handy. Get ideas from just hanging out and talking shop with people in the community. So I think that's fantastic. It's great. Wonderful. Vim is working fantastic right now. I got to say, Vim is working absolutely flawless. Big shout out to Vim for coming back. Much needed. We definitely need this back on chain. I'm extremely happy to see Vim back. So congratulations to the Vim guys and the entire community for getting live stream back on chain. Actual Web3. This is what I said. I said we were gonna talk actual Web3 tonight. And oh no, thank you, Eric. Thank you for hanging out. It's the least I can do. So if people start, I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. I'm going to do this a lot more for people that engage with me on my blog. People come to the live stream. I mean, this is the thing. I feel if you spend any amount of your day hanging out on my blog, hanging out with my podcast, hanging out on my live streams, the least I could do is say thanks with a token of appreciation. And that's why I love SBI so much, because it's definitely a win-win-win situation. I always add the extra win because I think the blockchain as a whole benefits when something we can talk about. I saw this on Threads, and I don't have this written down, but I'm gonna write about it. Just let me write this down. This is another idea. I have another idea. So this is a live stream. So we'll talk about it on the live stream now. But I'll also have a blog post, a written blog post about this appreciation. One of the things that we have a problem with on Hive, and especially throughout the years, was user retention. And the problem is look, we have this uphill climb trying to get people to figure out this blockchain. It's not the easiest thing in the world. So when people do figure it out, they start learning that they can get upvotes. They start learning that they can be part of a community, and it doesn't always go as planned. Let's say it doesn't always go as planned. So there's hills and valleys with this experience, and I personally think one of the ways you can keep people coming back is showing tokens of appreciation for their effort, for the engagement they're putting out there, for what they're building, what they're creating, what they're promoting. If they're doing this on chain, I think it's a no-brainer and a really easy thing to do for people is to show them that you appreciate them. A little upvote here, a respond to a comment, an SBI token, any little way that we can, make people feel appreciated. I think that would help user retention so much, so much. And we're so worried about getting new people to the chain. I think what we need to do is concentrate more on retaining the people that are here, because the people that are here start becoming raving fans. And if they're running around talking about how great this place is, how much fun they're having, that will attract more people. Listen, all the marketing campaigns in the world pale in comparison to word of mouth. Why do social media networks explode? It's not because of a marketing campaign they do. It's not because of an advertising campaign they do. No, their friends and family are on said social media platform or said website or whatever membership site. They want to be a part of that. It's not FOMO. It's not FOMO. It's if Eric, who I've known for going on 15 years now, if Eric tells me that there's an awesome new social media platform that he's there and he's really enjoying it, I will check it out because I know him. If he's having a good time and enjoying himself on chain, he'll be the biggest promoter and biggest marketer that you could have. Word of mouth is so important. We this is I got a little beef here. You know, a little beef. We're spending all this time and energy and marketing on attracting new members to the community. How about we focus on the people that are here? Think about this. Think about this. We're gonna have a discussion. I hope you guys are up for this. I got my beverage here, so let me have a sip here. Think about this for a second. If you have a membership model, right? If you have, excuse me, you have a membership model. Let's say Netflix. Let's say Disney Plus. Let's say whatever thing you're paying for. Where's the majority of the money coming from? Is it coming from the new member, or is it coming from the person that the recurring subscriptions are coming in month after month after month after month? It's from the recurring subscriptions. Customer acquisition is a massive, massive, massive expense for businesses online. It's huge. And I get it. Getting new customers is hard. But the easier sell is the recurring subscription. I can't tell you how long I've had Netflix. Years. I haven't canceled a subscription in years. How much marketing did they do to me to get me? No, this is the marketing they did. This is the marketing they did. They had a product that catered to my children, and it set it and forget it. I'll keep paying until they take off all the Paw Patrol shows on Netflix. Until then, they get my money. That's a lot easier sell than going and trying to find new people. And people would say, okay, well, you're up Poops Creek without a paddle. Okay, cool. But going back to my example is, if we took care of home base, if we took care of the people that were here, they become the raving fans. They become the people who are extra special loud about how much they're having fun here, how rewarding it is, the awesome people they're meeting, the communities they're a part of, the apps they're using, the games they're playing, the videos they're uploading, the tools that are there. They become the marketing plan. This is why I think we've got it completely bass-ackwards when it comes to growing this blockchain. Marketing is cool. I get it. You want to do a little bit of it, get influencers and everything is, I get it. We want to hang out on Twitter. I get it. Fine. Do that. The better strategy to grow this is taking care of people that are here already. Take care of the people that are here already. Then beautiful things start happening. Take care of the people that are here right now. You don't have to pay for marketing because they become your marketing team. Think of it again. Don't I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I'm a Canadian. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. Look at any successful social media platform, anything that has exploded over the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years, whatever you want to call it. It's word of mouth, man. It is. Why did I hate using Web 2 as an example, but why did Facebook explode? Was it because they had millions of dollars in marketing funds? No. Why was it? Think of the history of Facebook. What was it? It was because a bunch of students in Harvard, their buddies were there, so they started getting invites via email and grew the platform because their buddies were there. And their buddies were using this and talking about how much fun it was. That's how it got going. Think of the hotmail.com explosion with the free emails 20 years ago here. Think of that. How did people? It was because everyone started using it. Everyone was using it. They didn't have, you know what they did for marketing on the Hotmail? They put a little get your free Hotmail account on the bottom of every email. And like a virus, it spread because people were using it. And their but you're using this. You don't have to pay for this. Like people nowadays are like paying for email. What are you like? Just Gmail account? Like what are you smoking? You don't understand how big that was back then. Get your free email account. That was massive 20 years ago. And how did it grow? Was it trillions of dollars in advertising? No, it was a little tiny signature line on the bottom of an email. All their friends were using it. They wanted to use it. Again, I believe strongly that we're spending way too much effort and put it this way, think of the campaigns that have been funded. Think of the strategies that have been out there to grow this blockchain. Has any of it truly worked? Ask yourself that. Has it? Has it worked? If it does, it's trickles. It's trickles. Now, what happens is these people that are attracted start coming to these front ends. They start coming to the APIs aren't working. The apps are slow. There's downvotes. People are all the content control police force that's out there on all these things that make the user experience miserable. They're going to leave, man. They're not going to stick around. Hello, John Timms. Hello on Threads. If you are not part of In Leo, be sure you go and check it out. I see our good friend John Timms. He's here hanging out. I gotta go get the reward. I'm rewarding people for taking part in the Threadcast and for talking here. If you're on YouTube, please put your Hive username in the chat, and I'm going to send you a fun little HSBI reward. So let me go do that now before I'm not going to lose my train of thought, but I want to make sure I always reward people right away. And this goes back to my point. Now, I'm not saying that John and Eric and Jilliant are going to come and go on Hive if I do or do not send them a token of appreciation. I'm not saying that. The point is that I want to make sure that they know I appreciate them hanging out. Appreciation of people is what Hive should be focusing on. All the apps, all the blockchain development should be there's a bunch of things. This is what I think they should do. First, make everything work. I don't care about the new features you're bringing out and all the fancy make the stuff work. If you make the stuff work, people will stick around because they're having a lot of fun and they don't need to fight with it. If they're not fighting with the app, they're using the app, they're sharing the app, they're talking about the app, they become raving fans of the app. That's number one. Number two is that stop alienating people. And that's to all the people that love the downvotes. They love the downvotes. Well, we're going to downvote you because I disagree. Look, you want to downvote someone because they're being abusive and there's hatred and like I actually, you know what? I used my downvote last week. First time probably in a year and a half. The guy was spitting nothing but racist hatred. So I downvoted him. First time. I get it. You want to police the blockchain like that? No way. Blockchain should have the community should have to deal with that stuff. I get the downvote for that. But if Eric does a post about the Calgary Flames, which he does, and I can't stand the Calgary Flames more than anything in hockey, in professional sports, other than New England Patriots, I'm not going to downvote Eric because he's talking about the Calgary Flames. I just move on. So Eric doesn't get a downvote for me and sitting there scratching his head going, well, why am I getting a downvote? Well, because I don't agree with you. I don't like what you're talking about. I'm going to downvote you. No, that kills growth. That kills the user experience. There's a time and place for downvotes. Downvoting people because you don't agree with the rewards they're getting or or what they're talking about it's decentralization. Okay, cool story. That's why Hive's been in a little bubble for 6 years. That's why we've run people out of here because of that. The first point, make your apps usable. Make this, the API should be like priority number one to make this stuff online consistently. But problem number two is make people feel appreciated instead of alienating them. There's some people that jump onto this blockchain that don't even know what they're doing. They don't have any idea of the culture of and the community and how this stuff works. And before you know it, you got a bunch of buffoons downvoting them to oblivion. Why? Why are they doing that? Why? What are you doing? You're scaring people away. I don't know about you guys. I just celebrated my 6th anniversary on this blockchain, December 7th, 2017. It took me a month of reading the white paper, the blue paper. Yes, there was a blue paper back then, to even figure out the terminology. I had no idea what I. You've got to give people time to use this stuff. What are you running them away for when they don't even know what's going on? I don't know. I'm just getting downvoted. Like, I just got here. My friend told me to come here, and people. Why? It's insanity. It's absolute insanity to me. We're running people out of here before they even get a chance to experience it. So that's two ways that we totally cure the onboarding issue here. One, make your stuff work all the time. Like Eric just said, make your stuff work. APIs, apps, blockchain devs, you guys are the smart people. I'm an idiot. I just get on cam and yap. Obviously, it's a lot easier for me to say, hey, make your stuff work, but there's a lot of you guys that are getting paid buku dollars from the DHF. Dedicate someone on your team to just worry about making the stuff work. We get it. A lot of us that are, like, for me personally, things could not work on this blockchain for a month. I'm not going anywhere because I know that it takes time. This is decentralization. There's no big VC funding. DHF is nice, but it's not like having, $1 trillion in your bank account going, hey, go fix this. I get it. So you don't need to worry about the OGs and the people that have been here for any amount of time. What you do need to worry about is the people that are just getting onto this stuff and the things aren't working. So make your stuff work. Second thing is stop worrying about trying to get new people. Worry about taking care of the people that are here now. Downvoting opinions is a really bad marketing strategy. It's probably about as bad as it gets. You want to downvote abuse? I salute it. Again, like I said, I just used my downvote for this racist tirade that some jackhole was on last week. Absolutely. Downvoted to oblivion. Has no benefit to this community at all. But just because someone's brand new and they don't know the culture of this place, you're gonna downvote them. Oh, they posted on another blog. Well, here's the thing: is there a list of things you can and cannot do on chain when they first join? I made a blog post on my WordPress blog. I'm posting it here on Hive, and now you downvoted it because it's double content. People don't know that. Let them know. Take them to the side. Say, hey, just make a comment. Hey, just to give you a heads up. Now, if they start doing it for 12 months in a row, okay. Well, it's taking the rewards pool. Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's be brutally honest here. How much money? Again, I've been creating content on this blockchain basically almost every single day for 6 years. I'm not feeding my family from this, folks. So if I'm not making a living from this stuff, I doubt the blockchain as a whole, the authors, the ones that might not be creating the top quality and they're brand new and they're not getting hundreds of dollars in rewards here. Like, gone are the days where people are just upvoting poop posts. Like, that doesn't happen. I'll give Hive credit for that. We've done a really good job of self-policing, like, not quality, but like content that actually deserves some eyeballs. Now, there's exceptions to the rule, yeah, but generally it's not like a one-line post, check out my beautiful thoughts on this crypto. That doesn't happen anymore here. Am I making sense? Make a big shout out to Vim for being back. I'm really happy that Vim is back. Big shout out to Vim. Big shout out to Vim. Am I making sense here? Am I making sense? Is this? Or am I like out to lunch here? It's making sense. I hope it is. I hope it's making sense. That's so. Two things. Two things we can do. This is two things we can do right now that will help onboard, and more important than onboarding, retaining members of this blockchain. Make your stuff chef's kiss. Make it work perfect. They don't need to fight with it. Second thing, appreciate them. Appreciate the people that are here. You can do exactly what I just did. I mean, it's, sometimes just a little upvote, a response to a comment they leave on a thread or a blog post that you do is fine. But maybe take it a little step further. Start sending them HSBI. That's what I'm doing. Well, I don't have the funds for it. Well, if you're this is the beautiful thing about Hive. If you're we talked about this on the Cryptomaniacs on Thursday. If you are creating on this blockchain, you will start building up a bank of rewards. Now, you can do one of two things. You can do three things technically. You can sit on the rewards, just sit on them, have them liquid, and they're just there for poops and giggles. Second thing, you can power it up. Add to the chain that way. Actually, four things. So the third thing you can do is you can just go and cash out. But the fourth thing is what I would do. Use some of your rewards to reward others. Pay it forward. Well, see, Eric, it's funny you mentioned that, right? Like, let's talk about this. This is a good point. We'll bring this up. This is a really good point. See, this is when's the next ad report? I would love it. John Tim says, when's the next ad report? I can't wait. Like, I just can't wait to see how much we're gonna, like, Leo holders, what we're gonna get when that first second buy starts happening and the rewards start going out in Leo. I can't wait. But yeah, Eric, you could end up voting for yourself if you're on trail. Now, see, this is the thing. A lot of communities tell people, hey, join our curation trail. I know Free Compliments does. Well, how you get your HSBI every month is that you follow their curation trail. Now, someone brand new to this might join the curation trail and then they start self-upvoting because Free Compliments will upvote their post and they start upvoting themselves. Now, it's decentralization, so anything goes, but it's kind of a taboo thing to do, self-voting your own content. I mean, to me, it's your crypto and your votes. I mean, do whatever you want with it, right? And yeah, what are you saying about the downvotes? There's a difference. I think downvoting kills people's momentum and excitement for something. I know there's purists that will say that, yeah, self-voting and stuff. I get it. I get it. I understand that. But see, some people don't know the argument, so they jump onto this blockchain and they're all excited to get into this stuff. And then before you know it, they're getting downvoted because they upvoted themselves accidentally because they were part of a curation trail. You've got to give people time and explain how the culture of this stuff goes. Now, it's decentralization, so technically everything goes here. Anything goes. But there's some unwritten rules on Hive that, again, a lot of new people might not know when they first join. So don't be so quick to throw new people under the bus if they do something wrong. Like, just give them some time, man. Give them some time and let them enjoy this stuff. Make them feel all warm and fuzzy. I am just beside myself that Vim is back. I don't think you guys really understand how exciting that is to me. We're going to be everywhere on Tuesday for this show, man. We're going to be on Vim. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Twitter. We'll be on Twitter. You know what I do a lot in my spare time? You know what I do a lot? I go look at my Holozing. I love powering up my Holozing. Don't you guys? Is Holozing like the coolest thing out these days right now? I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. Like Leo, obviously, let's go. Let's Leo is just gonna rock. Let's go. The ad buys, like John Timms was talking about in threads. Let's go. Let's do it. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. But Holozing, man, if like the artwork alone, if that thing goes off like a lot of people are thinking it's gonna go off, whew, that's exciting. I'm claiming. I just got 79 Zing. And I'm claiming them right now. I'm claiming my Zing. I'm up to, let's see, 13.5 thousand staked Zing. I'm going to go much harder on this in the coming year. Right now, I'm just ending the year slow and steady, but slowly I'm going to start getting in on that liquidity pool. Slowly but surely. Surely you must be joking. I'm not. And don't call me Shirley. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Holozing. Holozing is like that's like my sleeper of the year. Anyways, so going back, yeah. So the appreciation of people goes a long way. Goes it's a long way on this chain. Like we're so worried about getting new members. Let's worry about taking care of the people we have now, because they become your best marketing team. And if they're loving what they're doing, they'll become evangelists for your product, for your app, for this blockchain, for a community. We could absolutely, like, anybody remember Nathan Mars? Nathan Mars was great. Nathan Mars was arguably one of the greatest dudes this blockchain has ever seen. And I don't know what happened to him. God, I wish he was still here, because he was amazing. He was absolutely the best. The guy, he just everything. He just wanted to see everyone win. He was such a good dude. Good dude. Such a good dude, right? And that was something that he started using Twitter to promote the blockchain. And at one time, he had hundreds of people. If I think it was probably more. So much so that some of the purists on the blockchain, this is before, now everyone's on Twitter using Twitter. But back a couple of years ago, everyone was pooping on Nathan because he was using the Hive tag and just talking about Hive and getting people to talk about Hive on Twitter. That was one dude. And he was not a whale by any stretch. He was a decent sized orca. Don't get me wrong. He had a lot of Hive power back then. But what he did on a grassroots level, anyone could do. If people feel, this was the secret to it. He made people feel appreciated. Their effort was not done in vain. Their effort was not it was not ignored. He was on top of it. He was helping people. He was rewarding them with delegation. He was upvoting them. He was talking about them to other people. I remember when he was a guest on the Cryptomaniacs show with me and Task, he used to be talking about all the different awesome people that he's in networking with and how he's trying to grow high. One guy did that. So imagine if you had an army, a Hive army, a swarm of people that were loving their experience here, that felt appreciated, that were out there becoming this street team. Anyone from the music industry? Anyone remember street teams? You know what street teams are? We'll do a little music industry analogy here. It's my background. Well, it's 25 years since I was in the music industry. But the street teams were basically, the record labels would hire these kids, never paid the kids, but the kids would get stickers, free merchandise, and what the kids do, what these record companies and labels did, was they hired these kids to run around cities and neighborhoods and just put stickers up, hand out stickers to their friends, hand out promo items to people. They became the marketing team. And you would see these groups when they came into town. They'd have sold out shows because of the work the street. Now, how much did the street team? You know why street teams did so well for the music industry? Because they felt appreciated. They felt that their effort was helping their favorite artists explode. Their artists sell more records. They didn't get a penny of it, but they felt appreciated. What was it? A sticker, a free CD, a t-shirt, swag. That's what they got for doing all that work because they felt appreciated. How come these projects don't set up little street teams? Like that's what we used to do when I used to own Click Track Profit. We used to send out stickers and postcards to people. Simple grassroots stuff. I never sent a postcard or a sticker to someone who was not yet a member of my website or not yet a customer. I sent postcards, stickers, t-shirts, coffee mugs to people that were already customers. Made them feel appreciated. This is like marketing stuff 101. Hey, dude on the web, how you doing? Yeah, Nathan was one of the big shout out to dude on the web. Back in Vim, love to see it. Yeah, Nathan was one of Hive's biggest cheerleaders. Like you never had to you know. Hi Lisa, how you doing? You didn't have to pay Nathan to go talk about the blockchain. He was motivated. So if you had a community, a whole community of people that were motivated, that weren't necessarily motivated by what they'd get monetarily, but motivated by they want to actually make a difference and they want to see this stuff grow and they have a really good experience here, you don't need to pay a penny out of pocket. Not a penny out of pocket. Mad Dog Mike, how you doing, sir? Zing, I got a couple questions in. Let me do this. Yeah, seeing my face is just stupidity. Let's do this. I'm gonna get the threadcast going, just so you guys can see it. Where is it? Hold on, please hold. There we go. Cool, got it up. And people don't like here. I know people get all upset. Let me go to settings. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this so you guys don't complain about the light. I know people like the dark. I like the light, but you know, I'm thinking of you guys. Yeah. So John Timms, the token for Holozing on Hive Engine is called Zing. ZING. That's what is used for Holozing. And you can go to holozing.com. No affiliate links yet, though. Acid was saying that's coming when they start doing the packs and stuff, but there's no affiliate program or nothing. So just holozing.com. And I'll put that up. You see, this is the thing. This is a perfect example. Here, I'm gonna put the post up. I'll just put that's Holozing. That's the website. And then the Zing token. That's the ticker right here. Holozing.com or Zing. That is the ticker on Hive Engine. So, but see here, check this out. Look at me. I'm talking about I just talk to everyone how, you know, and I'm not saying I'm the be all end all. We got a few people watching right now, but this is going to be recorded. This is going to be on YouTube for as long as YouTube keeps it up. But I'm talking about Holozing on December 10th, 2023. I'm not getting paid for talking about Holozing. Why am I talking about Holozing? Because I'm having an amazing experience with it so far. I haven't even played the game yet, but their website, their front end is fantastic. Their APR is absolutely brilliant. Like right now, the liquidity pool is still paying 326% APR. So I'm having a great old time talking about Holozing. Doesn't that confirm what we were just talking about? About like you take care of people, make them feel appreciated, make them have a good experience. They'll talk about you. They become the marketing plan for the marketing strategy for what you're doing. This is how this works. Wow, like me and Task are like the biggest fanboys you're gonna find for Leo. Why? because we believe in it. Yeah, okay. The servers have been a little, but that's not all on Leo. That's a little bit of Hive API stuff too. But the Leo token is brilliant. The Leo ad purchases, once those start coming in, are absolutely brilliant. I love the front end. It's what so I have a good user experience. I'm talking about it. This is how this stuff works. I got to get Mad Dog Mike. Mike, I'm sending you a thank you for taking part. So, if you are brand new to the show, if you have not yet put your username into the chat, if you are on Threads, please go to Threads. If you are on YouTube, you can just put your Hive username inside of YouTube. And why do I want your username? Because I'm sending you guys HSBI. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Dudes on the web. I got to get you too. So let me get dudes on the web. I got to get you dude on the web. I know that's a Hive account. So I got to get Mad Dog Mike, Steam Basic Income, dude on the web. There you go. Thank you for taking part in the show. Appreciate you guys coming by. And I'm not trying to buy your viewership, guys. That's not how this works. Lisa, okay, thank you. Let me get the Lisa M. Let me get you, Lisa. Hold on. Give me a second here. Steam on Basic Income. It's Lisa M. Gentile, 1961, right? Let me double check. Lisa Gentile, 1961. Perfect. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And yeah, like I'm saying, I'm not doing this to buy your guys's, like, don't get me wrong. I love giving out this stuff. But I'm doing this, just going back to what I was referring to. I'm doing this just as a way to say thank you. That's it. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm doing it to say thank you. The least I can do. Saying thank you guys for hanging out. We are on Threads though. I got Eric, I got John, I got Mike, I got Lisa, I got dude on the web, and I got Gilead. So thank you guys for coming and hanging around. But yeah, that was the big nugget for me is showing people that you appreciate them. Let's stop worrying about how do we attract. This is how you attract new people to the blockchain. Just make them feel appreciated. Make the people that are here right now, that are living this stuff, breathing this stuff, talking about this stuff, using this stuff, make them feel appreciated. Don't take them as commodities, because that's basically what a lot of programs and why they fail over the years is that they take their members as commodities. I always said this in a lot of my training over the years. I might have let's say I have a mailing list of 100,000, right? Do I look at that mailing list as 100,000 email addresses? Or do I look at that mailing list as 100,000 real people behind that email that have dreams, that have aspirations, that have goals, that have passions, that have wants and desires? And that's how you've got to look at this. Not like, oh, we had 10,000 people use the blockchain in we had 10,000 accounts using the blockchain over the past 30 days. No, we had 10,000 people that are new to this, that are still trying to pioneer this, that are looking for ways to help their family. There's like Gilead is here from Venezuela. You know what you can do with like a few simple upvotes for the Venezuelan community? Has anybody really thought of that? Because I do. That's why I delegate some Hive power that I got to a lot of the Hispanic communities on the blockchain, because you can actually help these people. So the 10,000 active users on the chain, stop looking them as just active users. Don't look at it like that. Look at it as people with dreams, aspirations, people you can actually help. Make them feel appreciated, and then guess what they're going to do? They're going to go around and tell their friends, and they'll tell their family, and they'll tell their community, and they'll tell their networks that this is a really cool place to hang out. Like, what? Why? Okay. Every app that's out there. Okay, I'll be brutally honest with you guys. And this might get me into trouble, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They got trillions of Hive power. I might get downvoted for forever. Okay. I was massive into Splinterlands. Huge. I had big cards, invested a lot, had a blast. I got out of Splinterlands for a few reasons. One of the biggest reasons, this was my telltale sign of why I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. There's a few reasons, but this was a big reason. When they fired their community manager. This was a big slap to me. And we had their community manager on the on our podcast a few times. And he's a great guy. He's one of the best content creators you're going to find out there for Splinterlands. He's still ride or die Splinterlands guy. But when I saw them, and I get it, it's a bear market. I get it. I totally get it. Companies had to cut costs. But the priority of every business online is their customer base, their members, their community. If you don't put them on top of everything else, you have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. I strongly believe that. And there was other reasons. And I'm not, listen, everyone that's into Splinterlands, I'm still, I think it's, look at this. I mean, come on. I can't get this off. I'll show you. Hold on. Like, it's still very near and dear to my heart. You want to know how much it's near and dear to my heart? I still got him, man. Okay? I still got him. I still have him. I still have Yoden. I'll forever love Yoden. Yoden's hanging out with me, okay? Forever. I'll always love it. But when I saw, again, the community manager being let go, that to me was just like, I can't, I just, and I'm not trying to pick on that, okay? Because obviously Splinterlands is a lot more successful than I'll ever be in life, and they know what they're doing because they make more money in a day than I do in a lifetime, okay? Cool. But dude, put your members first. Any app that's on the blockchain should have a hired, dedicated, on-staff, paid-for shill that all they're doing is taking care of members. Community manager. It's like the no-brainer of no-brainers. The no-brainer of no-brainers for me. It's like it's the must of musts. It's musty. Yes. There we go. Love it. Bitcoin Flood in the house, watching on Vim. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Let me get you an SBI. Every time someone says something on the stream, I'm stopping what I'm talking about, and I'm going right to Steam Basic Income. Bitcoin Flood has got himself an SBI token. Thank you, sir. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Double checking. Okay, I got everyone. But yeah, this is it's okay. Jilliat, no worries. I appreciate you coming by. I get it. Sunseeker always tells us about how that internet goes down there, and the fact that you're here, I salute it, and I thank you for your time hanging out. Appreciate it. But yeah, like every app here's another thing. You want your app to be a success. Hire a community manager, hire someone whose sole responsibility is to make sure that their community is appreciated. Not You can do that through customer service and or supporting tickets and this and that. That's fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this is what's going on in the community. I'm going to highlight Lisa. Lisa's doing an amazing job doing this, and this. She's awesome. You should check out her content. I'm part of a sports community. I'm developing a sports application. You should check out Eric Burgoyne. He does all the updates for the Calgary Flames for whatever reason. But he also does all the updates for a lot of the NHL. You should definitely check out his stuff. He's doing a great job. Like someone that's out there supporting the community, someone that's talking about the community, someone that's out there making people feel appreciated. Because most people aren't. Not most people. 99% of the applications that are out there on the blockchain don't do that. Communities do that, but I've seen very few. I think I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I'm not involved with Splinterlands anymore. Maybe they hired somebody back. I know Leo has got, Eric. Eric does a lot of work with the community, and I know they have people there. But like, is there like Keychain does? So maybe I'm an idiot, and maybe everyone on Hive does. Maybe everyone on Hive, and I'm an idiot and I don't pay attention, because I know Keychain does a lot of good stuff, especially on Twitter. They're always talking about their community on Twitter. But this is the point. The point is to always make your community feel appreciated. Priority number one, because your community will ride or die with you. They will absolutely ride or die with you and what you're doing. It's like stupid simple stuff. Create street teams. Create a street team. Reward your top users. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, what else you got? We've been going for about an hour, so I value your time. I don't want to here, let's just this guy wants to talk smack, so I'm going to talk smack. This is what I love social media. Here, let me just talk to dude, I'm actually working right now, trying to make something out of myself. So why don't you stop messing around with all that Web 2 stuff and come over to the blockchain, where I'm talking about the blockchain and you want to use WhatsApp because you're getting paid for this. You're really, really doing a great job supporting Facebook, because God knows Facebook needs all the money they're suffering. So I just sent that video to my buddy who's smack talking me in a fantasy football league that we're in. So, anyways, what else is going on? They're proving over and over to hear about the whales in the game. It's their greed that killed the game for me. Even though I'm not totally out, I only play brawls at this point. Yeah, Mike, you and I haven't spoken a while, dude. I mean, you were in the Index guild with us, and when I was into it, but like I understand the pay to play, the pay to play model, the pay to win model. I get that. But you have to. I always said this, especially my history being in the affiliate marketing world. You need both members. You need your free members and you need your paid members. Without your free members, paid members won't pay you. Without your paid members, you don't pay the server bills to keep the free members happy. So you need both. You need a healthy mix of both. You need whales in the game. You also need people that are brand new that feel like they actually have a shot when they join. You have to. If you don't have that, it's divide and conquer, and it becomes an us versus them, and the whales are just like, well, I grew my account. Yeah, you grew your account because of two reasons. One, you got in super early, or one, you got buku of money you can spend on it, okay? For the rest of us, we have to grind. We have to grind. And if we don't feel appreciated, we leave. That's it. That's it. Simple math. And I'm not talking only on Split. Again, Splinterland's fantastic. Do its thing. I'm talking about every single paid to play model, freemium model out there. You need the healthy mix. You need people that feel valued for their time that they're investing, and you need people to feel valued for the money they're spending on something. If one of those groups of people doesn't feel valued, they just leave. They don't fight, they don't kick up a big fuss, they don't do blog posts about I'm leaving and getting all pissed off. They just leave. Trust me, I've screwed up over the years. I know how people just get fed up with broken promises of, oh, we're fixing this. They just leave. Oh, we're going to work on this and we never get to it. They just leave. They leave. Simple. It's simple math. If people don't feel appreciated, they're gone. They're gone. This should be priority number one for all applications on the blockchain. For the blockchain as a whole, make people feel appreciated. If they do, good things happen. Good show, man. Sunday night. It's completely random. I got a whole bunch. I'm going to talk about this on a written post down the road. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 things to write about. This is what kills me when people are like, I don't know what to write about on chain. Like literally hang out in threads and do events like just hang out at live streams. 4 out of these 7 things, these ideas, I've got directly from paying attention to what the community is talking about. You can never run out of things to talk about on chain. You don't need to necessarily talk about the price of crypto. I haven't spoken about the price of crypto in how long? Me and Task make fun of that on our podcast. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what the price of these tokens are. The only reason I know that the price of Hive is, I don't even know what it is right now, but it was like 36 cents or something like that last I checked, is because it's in the wallet that I used the Peak D wallet, and it's in the wallet. I powered up some Hive earlier today. That's how I never check CoinGecko ever. I don't do trading. I just dollar cost average into Leo, basically. And that's it. Because I'm an idiot. And I'm not smart enough to know what's good and what's wrong and what's good and what's bad and when do you sell, when do you buy. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. But listen to me when I come to community management, because I have a dang diploma in it. So take that. I'm educated. April 2016. I'm looking at it right here. Certified Social and Community Manager. I also have my certificate in content marketing specialist, email marketing specialist, customer value optimization specialist. I got all these diplomas that don't do me a damn good, because now I'm trying to drive trucks for a living. Figure that one out. It's awesome. It's great. Anyways, you guys rock. This is fun. I hope you guys are having fun, because I'm having fun. Vim is back. I'm having a blast with Vim being back. And yeah, we've been streaming on YouTube. YouTube's fine. YouTube's going to do the record. But Vim, I love Vim. I'm glad Vim is back. So all of my podcasts going forward, Tuesday and Thursdays for Cryptomaniacs, we will be on Vim again. You see the little graphic I put up here, top secret confidential. It's not. I don't know why I put that up there. I thought it was just funny. It was a funny little graphic I had in my clip art. So I just threw it up there because, it's very important that this is top secret stuff, guys. Top secret. You have to pay. What did me and Tass say? I think it's $47, guys, to get this life-changing information. Opportunity of a lifetime. Opportunity. It's an opportunity. Something like that. Anyways, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. If you are watching and you did not make a comment, please do comment on the threads, comment on this blog post. Let me know that you were here so I can send you an HSBI token, my way of saying thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun, man. Little Sunday night session. Gotta love it. Vim is back. I'm happy. You're happy. We're all happy. So that's my my nugget. Wait, before we go, I always gotta answer questions. Lisa says, "Can I live stream on Vim and put the recording on 3Speak?" Well, so I use StreamYard. Some people use Restream. Some people use OBS. I mean, there's different things. I use browser-based things. So I'm using StreamYard now. I was doing a Restream for years. So I get the MP4. I can get that file and download it. Vim doesn't save. They used to, but they don't. I guarantee you they don't anymore. Maybe they. I don't know. I can't guarantee anything. But Vim doesn't. Vim is just live stream. It's 100% just live stream. So if you're live streaming on Vim, once I press stop on this and I end the live stream, it's done on Vim. There's no recording of it. But I'm recording this on StreamYard, where I get the file, and also it's on YouTube, where I get the file. Now, YouTube could delete it whenever, because YouTube does YouTube things. But I will have the physical version of this downloaded from StreamYard. And then I could upload it to 3Speak if I wished. But I'm not going to do that with this one. This one is strictly, I want to keep this. This was a live stream. So I wanted to keep this as a live stream. So that's what I did with this. But yes, if you're using Restream, if you're using StreamYard, if you're streaming on YouTube, you should be able to get the physical file. Digital download's physical. You'll get a copy of the file, and then you could upload the 3Speak. There you go. Hope that helps. Thank you guys for coming and rocking. Be good to each other. Buffalo Bills won today, so I'm happy. I guarantee you, if the Bills would have lost today, I would not have been doing this. Isn't that really depressing? How a sports team winning or losing, and even the Oilers won. The Oilers even won today. Isn't that depressing? You base your life around if a team wins or loses. I got to get my priorities right. Anyways, you guys have a great night. See you. Take care. No, it's not duplicated content. And I think it's repurposed content personally, Lisa, because this is a live stream and then my video is the video. I think it's repurposing. I don't see it as duplicate content. But there'll be some purists. So anyways, you guys have fun. See ya. Toodles.